What's the quality of life? It's different for everybody. But just like success, no matter what field or whatever endeavor you are, and success, whether it's in the gym here, if it's in business, or whatever success is, the underlying quality of that life runs parallel to a commitment. They go hand in hand, guys. It doesn't matter how much money you have or how much success you have. Well, the overall quality of life is that journey, the struggle of it. And that journey and that struggle is successful only when the commitment rises equally to the effort. Nothing given to you is ever valued. It's what's earned its value that you can build from. So going with these sets, guys, again, it's really about the boat you sit in, the life you're in, what you see in the mirror is a direct, addition, mathematical equation of the choices you make on a daily basis. If you want to change what you see, you gotta first change how you see things, how you think about things. Then it comes down to your commitment, your sacrifice, your diligence and sweat equity to see that through. Everyone likes to talk the game. Very few want to walk it. Those people that like to walk it better than talk it, those are the ones we write stories about. Everything starts from within, guys, before it's ever blossomed for someone else to see it. Your motives gotta be the same way. Everything has to be internal. The internal pride of someone, the confidence, a positive confidence, not the negative confidence of external ego. You're trying to get their likability on third parties. That's subjective nature shit. You can't control it. All you can control is what you do and how you see it. Again, the truth, whatever the truth, undeniable truth is, it's not as strong as your perception of how you see that truth. That's a big thing, guys. If you're doing everything because you believe it, that person goes a lot farther than someone who's trying to be popular and doing it for that reason. The internal warmth right there, coming from within, working from the inside out, is always going to blossom the fruits of labor more than anything else. Every day is an opportunity based on your choices on how you look at things, how you perceive them, accountability and responsibility of your actions, the choices you make every day. That is what you are in the mirror today. If you don't like it, what could be better? It's on your terms how that works, no one else's. You have to find the motivation to make those hard steps for change. It's not easy. The hardest step is that first step towards greatness. The only thing hard than that is looking back on your life knowing you could have been great, but time's expired, you get nothing to do about it. That motivation must come from within. Everything's from within that prospers. Motivation cannot be your neighbor. Cannot be the competition of something else. It's gotta be you, only you. Beating yourself day in, day out. Not like beating yourself up, but whatever you currently were, you try to beat that measure and grow it and push it and push it. Same with every single set. Growth comes from hitting failure and pushing past that. That's why every set counts and how many reps you do. You have a generalization, a number. Knowing the weight, you're going for that, like when I say 12 to 15, maybe 20. That's what you're going for. So you set the weight on terms of that ballpark, scenario. But it's not like you hit 12 and you're done. You hit 15, you're done. If you're 21, you're done. Your muscles tell you when you're done. And your mind tell your muscles to shut the fuck up, we're going for 3 more. That little lesson in life, man, is congruent with everything in life. When the body says no, the mind says yes, motherfucker. I'm running the show and this is how we're gonna do it. In order to get the peace, the success, the legacy. It's all right behind doors of pain and fear and struggle. It's where all the beautiful things in the world are found. The little details in life add up to be the moments, the inches, the seconds we need to be successful. When you give it your all and you're willing to give up that, put all your will, all your effort, and look past the temporary pain of it to what that pain will dry and solidify into later, as this being the down payment for the future investment to come. We're willing to sacrifice this now for the belief of what tomorrow can be. You must hope and believe in yourself if you ever want to see what that hope can turn into, what that belief can turn into. By doing this every day, repetitively, those are the measures that lead to the big moments of success that everyone sees in life. No one sees the struggle in here. No one sees the hardship, the early mornings you get up. No one sees any of that. They just see if your hand's raised or not. And if it is, oh, what a great guy. Oh, I wish I could be that guy. I wish I could be that guy. But they're not clapping, wishing they could be you at 5 in the morning when you get out of bed, when it's pissing rain outside, to come and train for that hand to be raised. They don't want to be that guy. They just want the glory. And that's the differential of a champion. You know, in adversity, guys, is where you find character. When the winds of the world, when the winds of life don't hit your sail, the champions man up and just grab the fucking oar and drive that ship in the direction they want to go. It's not about the opportunities given to you. It's about the opportunities you create. I mean, I can't tell you the definition of success. I really can't, man, because it's individual to every individual. It's a measure of will and heart, and they combine with a talent and a love for something, with a directional path in some endeavor. And there's so many factors in there, so it's very hard to really put the recipe of what success really is. It's a portion of heart, a portion of will, and an unyielding dedication to see that through. You know, and it's different for everybody, and there's very few examples really of true success to really measure and emulate from. What there's a plethora of are examples of failure. I can tell you the recipe for failure. I can tell you how it's hard to get off the couch and take that one step towards greatness. I can tell you how hard that is. I can also tell you how hard it is, 10 times harder, looking back on your life as time expires, knowing you could have been great when you did get off the couch, but it's too much time, you can't do anything about it. I can tell you how the worst failure in life isn't the person that fell down, it's the person that never got up to try. There's a million examples on how failure is made. Success is written every single day. And it starts here in the gym in small endeavors. Planning it out, having everything in line to ensure success. Thinking before acting. Right now when it's hurting, do we go on or not? Do we give as much as we gave it that one? Or do we lighten up because the pain's saying a little too much? Do we welcome it, or do we run from it? These little tests, the little tiny details of life, makes that dream a possibility. It's right here. You're being tested every single day in the gym to weather those storms out there. So you go into adversity at your job, or in your relationship, or any other endeavor in life, that you've already seen it once. You've seen what pushing through that is, facing it, meeting it head on, that fear, that pain, whatever else, how you can beat it back. You've done it here day in, day out. So out there when it does arise, you do it again. And you don't fall down. If you fall down, you get back up. You keep getting back up. What I do right now, I take one step forward. I turn around in exhaustion. Salute my former self that was right there. Proud of that motherfucker. Yeah, I'm tired. That motherfucker gave it his all to ensure that right now, I got the most out of it. That motherfucker and me are the same. But it's funny, when the pain starts to set in, you know, you start going for a run, you start to feel that fatigue sets in. We start losing, you know, the luster, the taste of those dreams, because it starts to hurt more. It starts to cost us more than we're willing to pay or pay out or we're to shoulder. And so there's times like, you know, if you guys go for a run hard and you sprint all you got, before that run, sit there and go, all right, I'm gonna run from here to the end of the block and back as fast as I can. You hit the end of the block and you commit to it. Once you go into it and you start feeling the pain of it, watch what happens to you. Watch how fast, whatever that goal you're going for, how it loses value, it vanishes. Because the pain is too much for you. Because you're in the wrong frame of mind. Mentally, you must be there before you physically even start. When you go there, you've already finished the line, you know, the race at that time. You're not thinking of the pain. You're looking at the fucking clock beating it. It's a mindset, guys. Before it's ever somebody. You know, the physical body is just the messenger of the true will of what this is saying. This doesn't say it. This can't do it, motherfucker. You know, fortune favors the strength, man. Favors the strong. It doesn't favor the weak. If you want good fortune in life, it doesn't come your way, man. You have to create it, man. You have to create your opportunities in life. They'll come in disguise. Well, if you're working hard and your pulse of life is always beating, that disguise is always seen. Most people that are feeling down and that are the losers of society, they're always looking for excuses, where the winners are looking for solutions. Those opportunities come in disguises where if you're in it to win it and that's your mentality, you see right through that disguise and you jump at it. But some people are like, what are you doing, man? It makes no sense what you're doing. They don't understand it because they're not in it to win it. They're mentally fucking, they've already lost it. They've given up before they even started because mentally they don't believe in themselves. So, it's like when the winds of life don't hit your sail, you grab the fucking oars of life. And you start pushing your body, your boat, your vessel into the harbor of a known point that you want to be. No one's gonna fucking get you there. You gotta get yourself there, guys. These bars, man. These bars, yeah, they exist here in reality. But far too often, they exist in your head. Self-created barriers that you put yourself in the way of. Saying, I can't get through, I can't get through, I can't get through. And then you stop your endeavor. Instead of saying, hey, if I turn my body, I can get through. See, that's what winners do. They find solutions. Where losers, oh, I can't do it. See, it's too hard. So I can't. Fuck those people, man. If you're one of them, fuck you. That's Plitt. Up, stay fit. Thanks for watching.